Hello, welcome to another beer review, like you do. Quite excited. Well, I am excited about this because every time I get a new brewery on the channel, I do get a little bit excited. New brewery to me. Got a couple of beers in Waitrose, picked them up. We're off to Reading and we're off to Double Barreled. And we've got a can of their Parka. Now, apparently, this is one of their, their big beers. I think this beer was first brewed at their commercial site in Reading. Um, the story of Double Barreled, I think it started off in a garage and they expanded, obviously, to you know a premises somewhere in Reading and started to brew a fair few beers. Website looks very interesting. They have got quite a few beers on the go. Waitrose only stocked, I think, two of them, and hazy IPA, I think it is, and this Parker Pale Ale, clocking in at 4.5% ABV. I shall read the blurb for you. So it says our flagship hazy pale ale is full of vibrant and juicy citrus notes from the all Citra dry hop, light and refreshing. It's super sessionable, tropical fruit, grapefruit notes, and all that, all wrapped up with soft bitterness. They're a modern independent brewery in Reading, Berkshire. We specialise in balanced and brilliant beers, packed full of flavour and with epic drinkability, brewed and packaged with a passionate team and an unwavering dedication to quality and love for great beer. So I'm looking forward to this. New brewery to me. Never had a beer from them before. I have heard of them. So I remember seeing plenty of reviewers out there putting beers up for them. Never been able to get hold of their beers until now, obviously. So let's just crack this open like you do. And I've also never been to Reading in my life. There's a little bit of trivia for you about me. Let's get on with. That smells nice. Straight away, there's a nice wafted tropicalness coming through. Well, dare I say, a hint of dankness behind it, but not much. And a hint of lime for me in that. But, we're all different, you see. No one's right when it comes to beer. We all have different tastes, and what I pick up in a beer, another reviewer might not pick up a beer. What another reviewer picks up in a beer, I might not pick up in a beer. So it's all, subjective in a way. So let's have a look at this. So it looks like it came out like it looks a bit chalky in colour. I call it chalky. It's a little chalky in colour with a white head. Hazy, as you can see, a cloud of yeast has popped off in that. Let's get a whiff. Very much like the can. Still great notes. Slight juiciness there. I'm going to go in. Cheers. As you go in, first thing that hits me, there's a slight dryness that pulls at you towards the back end. The mouthfeel slightly hard. Nice notes of bitterness. Hint of grapefruit, definitely. Tropical is there. It's not full on tropical though, which I like. There's a nice balance between, lemon, grapefruit, and tropicalness. It feels clean. Again. For me, pale ale is very much such a general term in beer. You can do a lot under the banner of pale ale. And over the years, I've thought to myself, well, it's a style of beer I tend to stay away from because a lot of it, I'll be honest, has been quite boring, And sometimes you do get pale ales which are, got plenty of flavour and plenty of flavour there to keep you, interested. which makes you want to drink more of it. But sometimes you get pale ales which are very bland. Coming to this, there's a nice feel to this beer. You know, there's lots of different flavours coming through, which do keep me interested. You know, as you go in, yeah, the first thing that hit me was the slight dryness. Now you're picking up more tropicalness, a little bit less lemon. There's a slight grassy note, like a reedy note towards the end. I don't know if I've said reedy because I'm looking at them on there. I don't know. It could be my mind. There's plenty of flavours there to keep me going. The body of the beer, there's a slight thinness to the body of the beer. That's obviously down to the ABV of it. But overall, what I paid for it and what it is, yeah, honest, yeah. Anything nasty? Nope. Very drinkable, yes. Would I buy this one again? For a pale ale, I just might try it again. Because like I say, it's that general term of pale ale, which does get to me a little bit. But overall, I have to say, double barrel, my first double barrel beer, gets a thumbs up. Parka Pale Ale, nice, easy drinking, very refreshing. I could drink a few of them, definitely, and not get bored. And I've noticed with this one, there's a nice little bite on that back end. A nice dry bite on that back end, which leaves a lovely coating around the mouth. It's lovely. Yeah, double barrel Parker, thumbs up for me. I would buy that again. It's good stuff, not bad at all. Thank you so much for watching this one. I waffled on in this one. See you all again on another one. Look after yourselves. Bib bib.